Gatlin Downey in the 37, bringing us to the green.
Can Mr. Collins get a run?
And a win, and Ben Crouch is going to take the win here at Pocono.
Side by side, it's going to be Roger Rey.
Huge push on the outside, 19.
Heading down to the stripe, it's going to be Mike Fink Jr., number 38, winning.
Moves him up. Here comes Jesse Orski to the inside.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy NSRacing95 AKA Nathan Stapleton, and welcome everyone to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for race number 5 of 28 and for the T-Mobile 400. We are set to go racing for 67 laps around this fast 1.5 mile racetrack, and this is the first time in the Rebel Cup Series that we are coming to Las Vegas since 2018. Ever since season number 1. So it's going to be interesting to see what we will see, either a new package or new IMI, but if it's anything like the truck race yesterday, then it will be one heck of a show. It has turned cloudy though. During the part-time race it was sunny, but then the clouds rolled back in once again, so it's been a very cloudy weekend at Las Vegas, but no rain in the forecast, so we are set to go racing here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Last time out it was Roger Rey who went in a caution-free race at Auto Club Speedway. Went back-to-back in the Rebel Cup Series. Can he go 3 in a row and do something that no one has done ever in the Rebel Cup Series? We just have to wait and see if that 19 machine can make history here today. So, speaking of the part-time race, an hour ago we saw that happen, and the 4 drivers that made it into the show were Landon Smith Jr., Charlie Davenport, Dale Campbell, and Clark McKee. So those are the 4 part-timers that made it through, and now let's get to the points after 4 races on the season. Jake Galloway, he's been fairly consistent so far this season, the only driver with 4 top 10 finishes. He has a 11-point gap up with Dale Campbell. The Daytona 500 champion Mitchell Collins is in 3rd, 14 points back. 4th is Brett Sealer, 18 points back. 5th is Christian Vargas, 26 points back. 6th is Noah Clifton, 34 points back. 7th is Rob Evans, 35 points back. 8th is Elijah Gordon, 43 points back. 9th is DJ Reed, 45 points back. Rounding up the top 10 is Wyatt Quill and Control tied for 10th, 49 points back. So it's very, very close still, but so far no one's been able to really stop Jake Galloway for that points lead. But it's really only 4 races out of 28 and 4 races out of 18 for the regular season. So anything can and will happen, especially at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get the engines fired for race number 5 on the season and for the T-Mobile 400 at Las Vegas. Let's go! And all 42 drivers will get more to life here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and we are set to go racing for the T-Mobile 400. The starting grid will scroll from the bottom to the top of the screen on the left hand side. Mark Davidson with the pole. Alongside him is last week's pole winner, Angel Overa. Run number 2 is Quentin Moore and Jake Galloway. Run number 3 is Mitchell Collins and the number 15 of Wyatt Quill. Roll number 4 is teammates and good friends Carl Gleason and Roger Rey, and right out the top 10 is Osman Ahmed and Noah Clifton. So it will be 67 laps around this place here today. Expect Pat racing, but also as the cars get older, it will turn into a driver's racetrack. probably 2 pit stops here today, and it's going to be a wild one. Can Roger Rey go 3 in a row in the World Cup Series? We just have to wait and see. Mark Davidson, Angel Oliveira, race 5 of the season, and the T-Mobile 400 is green at Las Vegas. Mark Davidson will leave that number 1, but I think someone might have had a problem, and that someone was Evan Hunter. He blew up right at the start. Tough way for Evan Hunter and for that 38 Front Row Motorsports team. Doesn't even complete 1 lap before it blew up. So Mark Davidson is out front all the way 3 wide in the middle. Towards the front. But Mark Davidson is out front, Mitchell Collins in second, Carl Friesen in third, and Nelson Harvard in fourth. But Mitchell Collins takes 500 minutes, trying to take the race lead away from Mark Davidson, but right there, he got a massive one on turn number 2 and made it still side by side. Carl Friesen now from help from Delero and Vargas going to go for the race lead, but Delero's going to make it 3 wide. 3 wide, 2 rows deep up front, and now it's just a side-by-side battle between Delero and Friesen. And this is sketchy already. Oh man, 2 rows deep of 3 wide up. I'm up in the front on lap number 5. Angel Oliveira going for the race lead. Here comes Diego Lopez going for second. Watch out, here is the hottest driver so far this season. Roger Rey, 2 wins in a row. First race the series sets him on board. Can he get his 3rd win on the season and go 3 in a row and sweep the West Coast win? We just have to wait and see. Almost contact, and around they go. Maybe they save it. Andrew Miller, Mark Davidson, and Mitchell Collins all involved with damage. Oh, there they go. Oh, Quentin Moore. Zach Winkle. And the electrical one, they wrecked again. And that's going to bring out the caution. And oh no, they're wrecking again. Bobby Frazier, Clive Crampton. Oh my god, a big shot. Andrew Miller, Bobby Frazier, Josh Williamson. An absolute massive shot. And Bobby Frazier spinning on his roof, spinning like a top. And all heck has breaking loose here already on lap number 6 and lap number 7. Holy crap. Meanwhile, it was Joe Gibbs Racing 1-2 that won the race back to the line with Angel Oliveira and Roger Rey. Things have just went from bad to worse for multiple drivers. Absolute chaos on lap number 6 and lap number 7. And now these guys are all going to pit here. And yeah, everyone will. No one's gonna gamble and stay out. Oh my god. Well, let's wait and see if who wins the race off of pit road. And we'll restart first once we go back green. I would imagine it would probably be 18. Oh, no, it's going to be Stephen Collins. First one off of pit road strategy for the 47 team. He might have went either with 2 tires or with fuel only. But he got a great pit stop. Same with Williams, Small, Chastain, Daniel Boyles, Clark McKee. There's some drivers that got really good pit stops, and there's some drivers that got really bad pit stops right there. But a great pit stop for Stephen Collins. He finished third at the line, and now with a great pit stop, he will lead us back to the green here at Las Vegas. And you can just see the amount of skid marks in turn 3 and 4. Oh, absolute chaos here at Las Vegas on lap number 6. And let's go with and see what on earth happened to bring out the first caution of the day at Las Vegas and for the T-Mobile 400. Here we go. This is what happened that didn't bring out the caution, but started this whole mess. Noah Clifton got into Mark Davidson, washed him up the racetrack into Mitchell Collins, and then nowhere to go. They just ran out of room and up the track and into the wall. Andrew Miller got caught up with it, and then right there they went back up the track. That was a big shot from Mark Davidson off the ground for the 51, but because they saved it, they kept it green. Then we all know what happened going into turn number 1. Full speed following along with the 51 to Mark Davidson. Okay, so and then because of that, Elijah was gonna make it for a while, but then he backed out of it. I don't know if he thought that there was a caution or what, but then he was on the apron and he just lost control of his car and ran up right into Sebastian Coulon, and then that sent him around and nowhere to go for Quentin Moore into the outside wall. Big time shot. Dale Campbell got sideswiped. Zach Winkle got sideswiped, and he actually got into the outside wall because of it. Josh Williamson does a great job not getting involved. So that was what happened for the second part, and that was what initially brought out the caution to begin with. But then we were not over yet in turns 3 and 4. Following along with the 3 of Elijah Gordon. And then this is where chaos just erupted. For some reason, Million Block and Bronson Minute got onto the apron in 3 and 4, and that shot them back up the track. Block did a good job, but Bronson did not. And then nowhere to go for Bobby Frazier into the outside wall. Mitchell Collins got a little bit of a side swipe. Nowhere to go for Travis Crampton, just hit the corner panel, and he's going to be done. And then this is where it was a big shot. Miller all the way involved. And then bam! Big time shot into the passenger side. And then Josh Williamson, nowhere to go. He tried, but yeah, nowhere to go. And then into the 36 as well. Josh Williamson actually got landed on by the 32. And then Bobby Frazier just spun like the top on his roof. And that is how he's going to end his day upside down at Las Vegas. It's a wild, wild lap. That whole lap was completely wild. And that was what happened here at Las Vegas for the first caution of the day. Following along with the 32 of Bobby Frazier. On board with the 31 of Andrew Miller. On board with the 43 of Josh Williamson. Fast and onboard with goes to the Bobby Station. One more look, flyby. Welcome back here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for race number 5 on the season for season 3 of the NIOA Red Bull Cup Series. We will go back green with 57 laps to go. Simon Collin will be the race leader, followed by Francois Chastain, Daniel Flores, Roger Rey, and Diego Lopez the top 5. Zach Winkle, it is 1 lap down and 36th, and then the Amanda Miller, Hunter Moore, Williamson, Frazier, Clampton, and Evan Hunter are all out. 35 cars on the lead lap, 36 cars left on the racetrack. Stephen Collin is back to the green on lap number 11, 57 laps to go in the T-Mobile 400. And oh my god, Zach Winkle is so slow in the number 4. Oh my god. And the first one that's going to get held up by that number 4 will be Eli Wright. And now Charlie Davenport is going to get held up. Bob Evans, DJ Reed, and everyone on the high side. And Ben Wasserman for problem. He is on pit road now. So a tough wait for Ben Wasserman, number 14. Meanwhile, what a surprise. Roger Rey, the defending champion, and the guy that's gone 2 in a row so far, he's trying to go 3 in a row and sweep the West Coast swing, and he's doing a good job right now out front as you see Ben Wasserman making his way back off of pit road. But Osman Hamid going to second, and now Fernando is trying to take second away from his Alliance teammate. A wild race so far, and these guys are laying Roger Rey pull away in that number 19 machine. Not what they want to see here at Las Vegas. But still a lot of time left. They're gonna have to make one more pit stop at least in this race, maybe 2. So it's far from over. Only on that 14. But here comes Christian Vargas in the number 95, trying to take second away. And here comes Sean Douglas. He has a very bad memory here at Las Vegas in the Red Bull Cup Series. In season 1, he drove the number 7 car with Tommy Baldwin Racing, and he got stuck into the outside wall off of turn number 4. So he definitely does not want that to happen to him once again here today. But right now, it is a Toyota 1-2-3, and we are about to have a Toyota battle for this race lead between Vargas and Rey. And speaking of a battle, here it is. Christian Vargas to the inside, will Friesen help the 95 on the 19, Friesen is going to help the 95. Well, never mind, he's going to make it 3 wide for the race lead. Oh, that's a little bit of contact between the 95 and the 19. But they're going to settle it back down to double file. And here comes Clark McKee in the 25. He's going to make it 3 wide for the race lead. And here comes Yepes and Bradley Weems as well. Looks like the field is going to reform at some point here in a couple of laps, so this pack will reform and it will get big once again. But probably right when we catch up to that Winkle is when they're going to catch up. So pretty much whenever they get back to a pat, we're going to catch up with that Winkle. Because he's only going 160 miles an hour compared to like 185 or something like that, so. until someone takes out that wrinkle, or until he blows up, that 4 car is going to be a factor always on 3 wide, or 4 between foils, Bogus, and Friesen, but they're going to settle that down from the looks of it. Perez is out front, Clark McKee in second, and there he is. That wrinkle in the number 4, and we're going to catch him right off of turn number 2. And he's going to block Perez, and he cannot get to the inside in time. He's going to lose the race lead. But Bradley Ream and everyone else on that high side, they're going to get blocked. Oh, never mind. Bradley Ream is going to do it, but Perez did and pulled to the inside. Now Bill Vargas do the same thing. Does not look like it. So now everyone else on this high side, they need to be very calm and very patient and make sure that they don't crash. And that wrinkle was blocked. Carlos Friesen, and this is a madhouse 3 wide. Oh my God! How did they save that? Patrick Smith and Stephen Collins made some contact right there, but we are still clean and green. And now Southwick is holding up the 3rd lane at the 95, the 19, and the 8. 3 are the strongest cars up to this point, and now they're going to be dead last in the lead pack. Well, and dead last out of the cars on the lead lap, and that sucks for Roger Rey. He was lean and just like 3 laps ago, and now he's in 31st. Last car, well, not the last car, but not that many cars. I'm out ahead of them. So there's 33 cars on the lead lap, and the 18 of Angel Ovea is out front here at Las Vegas on lap number 23. Teammates are 2nd and 3rd of Evans Carter in Motorsports. Clark McKee and Johnny Gardner. This 25 car is part-time, and he made it into the show, so he's going to show up what he's worth. Noah Clifton in 4th, and how about this? No surprise here, Jake Galloway, the point leader, the only guy to have 4 straight top 10s, is currently in 5th right now at Las Vegas, and we are about to catch up with 14 of Ben Watson. I don't think he's really slow. Should be able to merge in this pack. He's just all by himself, and no drafting out. But Ben Watson, it looks like he's gonna go a 2nd lap down here at Las Vegas. So a tough day for Ben Watson with some kind of tire issue, I think. And he had to pit right when we went that green. But Clark McKee going to do a smart move and try to use the pick on Benny Watson, but here's the thing, Benny Watson has maybe 1 or 2 lap fresher tires than these race leaders, so he might be able to stay ahead and get lucky and get a caution and stay 1 lap down. And there's Mark Davidson. He's also a little bit slow. He has a hood buckle. He's not as slow as that wrinkle, but he's still off placing at 51. So he's going to be a little bit of a factor as well. But Clark McKee out front, Angel Ovea in 2nd, and Johnny Gardner trying to take 3rd away from Noah Clifton. And here's the thing, these guys pitted on lap 7. That means they would probably have to pit. Oh boy, that was close. But they would probably have to pit maybe about halfway, because this is like 25, 28 lap fuel window, roughly. So we just have to wait and see when these guys pit. But Angel Ovea is going to take the race lead. But Clark McKee trying to get a win on the high side, but he won't be able to get there. Here comes Noah Clifton and the double zero, and Ben Watson, like I said, he's looks to be okay in the pack, and there's the 4. There is the 4 of that wrinkle out of nowhere, and now he is blocking this entire pack. And this is where things might get interesting. Noah Clifton's going to get held up. The 25, the 22, the 11, the 52. This whole outside lane's gonna get held up. Oh, Bradley Weeman and Noah Clifton got into it. That was really close. Noah Clifton plugging to the inside and Bradley Weeman was right there. Holy smokes. Still 3 wide back, and he's trying to get around this 4 of Zach Winkle, who really shouldn't be on the racetrack. He shouldn't be as damaged as he is, but unfortunately he is. And now the 11. Oh man. Zach Winkle is going to let the entire inside lane by. And I think we should be good. They should be good, and we should stay clean and green. But Angel O'Vale once again back out front, and Ben Watson, if he wasn't 1 lap down, he would be second right now. Because he definitely has a fast car, but because he's 1 lap down, and because he had that tire issue, he is 1 lap down. Shameless Loft is in second though. Johnny Garner in third, Dale Campbell in fourth. Great one for that Milkway Racing 54 part-time car. Allison the Rowe is in sixth. Noah Clifton in seventh. Eighth is Wyatt Trail in ninth. This is Bradley Mean. And 10th is Boston Minnick. Shameless Loft trying to close down Angel O'Vale. I believe Shameless Loft has 1 career win in the Red Bull Cup Series. I think that came at Chicagoland. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that Shameless Loft has a win in the Red Bull Cup Series at Chicagoland, which is a very similar track to Las Vegas. So we have to wait. And see if Winslow could become a factor for this race win. But next time, once we complete lap 34, and we will be halfway through this race and halfway through the T-Mobile 400. Very entertaining race so far, and we are only halfway through this thing. At the line that's not by, we will be officially halfway through T-Mobile 400. And there's the 3 of Elijah Gordon, back end damage, and he's going to be a problem. Mr. Collins is going to be a problem. And we're going to catch up with Zach Winkle once again somewhat soon. Oh, Sherman's off ran a little bit lower than what Angel O'Vale did, but Angel O'Vale's going to use the pick, and he's going to keep the race lead. And Elijah Gordon, he is blocking everyone right now. He's going to let that inside lane go by, but Dale Campbell's going to get screwed. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Pit stops on that number 35. And oh, Stiletto almost turned John Andrews. But we are still green. And now Shane Winslow is the new race leader, and pit stops have begun, so maybe they didn't fill up entirely on fuel. I'm not entirely sure. And oh no, Benny Watson just turned color freezing. Oh, Stephen Collin. Oh, the 95. Ulton Hamid. Oh my, oh. Delillo, Hamid. Roger Rey has damage. Of course, that was right during pit stops as well. John Anders is destroyed. And now, unfortunately, I think that might have just screwed up this race. I could be wrong, but I think a lot of guys will be trapped on the tail end of the lead lap. That was all Benny Watson's fault. Oh man. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping that no one's trapped on the tail end of the lead lap. I'm not entirely sure. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but from the looks of it, I might be right. But I'm not entirely sure. Actually, I think I might be wrong. I think that the 6 should be the race leader. I think. So I don't think anyone's going to be on the tail end of the lead lap. Not from the looks of it. Looks like they might have fixed the damage a little bit on that 19, but that's a tough wait for Roger Rey. Trying to go 3 in a row, and it's not going to happen for him. So let's see. Is Alexander going to be the race leader? And yes, he will. So no one's going to be on the tail end of the lead lap. So that is a good thing. Well, I mean, technically these guys, but we just have to wait and see for sure. But with that being said, let's go ahead and see what happens to bring out the second caution of the day in the T-Mobile 400 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for Season 3 of the Rebel Cup Series. Here we go, this is what happened. Friesen, he was just gonna come up on the high side and try to get by the 12, but he did not see Ben Watson have such a high rate of speed, and Ben Watson just clipped the corner panel and sent Friesen around in the number 20 machine. Luckily, the 9 and the 22 missed it, but Stephen Collin nowhere to go into the 20. And then the 95 nowhere to go, the 13 nowhere to go, the 19 nowhere to go. And then, right there, bam, John Andrews, Eli Wright, Zachary Galletto, Daniel Warner's got a piece of it, and then they slid him right into the 47 of Stephen Collin. 95 into the 13 again. A wacky accident, and unfortunately takes out a lot of good race cars like the 8, the 95, the 20, the 47, the 48, and many others here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Let's go ahead and look at that at full time. Going along with the 47 of Stephen Collin. On board with 95 of Christian Barker. On board with the 17 of Daniel Boyle. So there we have it. That is what brought out the second caution of the day here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get to the restart, where Alexander will lead us back to the green in the T-Mobile 400. Welcome back here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and we will go back green with 27 laps to go in the T-Mobile 400. And cars that are out of that crash were the 48, the 20, the 47, the 95, and the 13. The 51 is 1 lap down, the 14 and the 3 are 2 laps down, and then that result is 3 laps down, and 4 cars are on the tail end of the lead lap. Johnny Garner, William Blott, Kuklon and Mitchell Collins. Alexander Lowe leads back to the lead. Back lead with 27 laps to go in the T-Mobile 400. If this race somehow stays green and have no cautions, then it might be a few mileage race to the end. But for the 4 guys that are on the tail end of the lead lap, they want a quick caution, but for Rock and Kuklon, that's not going to happen for them. And it's not going to happen for Mr. Collins either. So unfortunately, I think all 4 of those drivers are going to finish 1 lap down in this race. So tough break for all 4 of those drivers. Had a really great one going, but it's not going to end like they wanted to. But right now for Alexander Lowe, we haven't seen him yet all season really. He's out front. Schumansdorf in 2nd, Dale Campbell in 3rd. How about Wyatt Quayle in 4th, Massenthal in 5th. DJ Reed in 6th, Bob Evans in 7th. Club McKee in 8th. Yepes in 9th. And Francois Chastain rounds out the top 10 right now. But, like I said, if these guys make it all the way without pitting, then it could be a few mileage race. Because I don't know if we will hit another caution or not. But we just have to wait and see. Part time with Dale Campbell to the race lead. But meanwhile, Massenthal trying to go to the race lead from help from her Chip Ganassi teammate, DJ Reed. A female has never won a Red Bull Cup Series race yet. So today be the day. We just have to wait and see. But right now, it is Chip Ganassi 1-2 at Las Vegas. Tall, DJ Reed, and McKee, Chevy 1, 2, 3 at the moment. And Johnny Garner, he's trying to stay on the lead lap. He's trying so hard because he has a really fast race car. If only he could get a quick caution, but I don't think it's going to happen. Clark McKee in 2nd. Rick Real teammates, Yepes and Hamill, 3rd and 4th. The 2 part-time cars inside the top 5 here at Las Vegas. And meanwhile, part-time cars, Clark McKee trying to take the race lead away from Massenthal. And he's going to have help from another part-time driver of Dale Campbell in 2nd. But he might not even bother of helping 25. He wants that race lead, I think. Oh, Jesus, there's the 4. Massenthal's going to get held up. Both Chip Ganassi cars are going to get held up. The 65, the 15, the 37. All going to get blocked by the 4 of Satwinkle. He really needs to get off the racetrack. I don't even know why he's getting on the track and it's just slow. Oh, Jesus. That was a little bit tight. The car's gonna get by. There goes Chick Galloway, Angel O'Bara, and now DJ Reed coming to green light to get by the 4 car. And Rob Evans, he's still gonna get held up, and he's gonna be the last one that gets by that week one, the number 4. Meanwhile, back up front, it was the 25 out front, but now Dale Campbell just took the race lead away, and here comes Francois Chastain trying to take the race lead away from Dale Campbell, and he has help from Noah Clifton in the 00. But Clifton wants that race lead, but he can't get to the inside quite yet. Catching up to the slow car of Elijah Gordon in the number 3. And everyone's gonna get held up. No, Clifton going to take advantage of it and use a pick. And Clifton will go to the race lead here at Las Vegas with 17 laps to go. Clark McKee trying to take the race lead the right away from Noah Clifton. It looks like he's going to have a shot at it going into 3 and 4. Alexander Rowe back up to 4th. And how about Bronson Minnick? He's had a up and down day. He is now in 5th, and his teammate Bradley Ween is in 6th. But Clark McKee for Evans Garner Motorsports part-timer going to go to race lead. We've not had a part-time driver win yet this season. Will today be the day Clark McKee gets Evans Garner Motorsports the first win in the Rebel Cup Series and become the first part-time driver to win a Rebel Cup Series race. We just have to wait and see. But Alexander Rowe trying to take second away from Noah Clifton. Side by side for second. Clifton has it for now. And he's going to take it. Clifton to second. I know I've said this once before, but I'm going to say it again. If only Benny Watson was on the lead lap, he would have a pretty good shot. He has a really fast number 14. But unfortunately he is not, so he does not have a shot at the race win. Clark McKee out front, Noah Clifton in second, Alexander Rowe in third, Bradley Ween in fourth, and Yepes rounds out the top 5. And 5th, 6th is Bronson Minnick, 7th is Charlie Davenport. Where did he come from making his first Rebel Cup Series start here today? He is in 7th, but Wright Krill in 8th, Williams Waltrash staying in 9th, and once again Jake Galloway. He keeps on doing this week after week after week. He is in 10th place right now, coming to 12 laps to go in the Rebel Cup Series T-Mobile 400. And oh man, that stings for Johnny Garner, because now his teammate is going to put him a lap down. So that's going to take Johnny Garner out for contention. Oh Jesus, that's a little bit close right there between the 6, the 52, the 4, and the 5. And now that wrinkle is going to hold up the entire outside lane. Alexander Rowe's going to get hold up. Clifton, Bradley Ween, Bronson Minnick, the 21, the 54. Minnick's going to get to the inside, and so is Noah Clifton. So never mind, not as bad as I thought, but we have to wait and see if that mob is taking them out for the race win. Here we go, 10 laps to go. It's been a wacky and wild race here at Las Vegas. And now it's come down to Clark McKee and Diego Yepes 1-2. Charlie Davenport is in 3rd, Wyatt Quayle in 4th. And now, because of the 4 car, freaking Jake Galloway is in 5th for Chokers Racing. Alexander Rowe in 6th. Mitchell Oliveira in 7th. DJ Reed in 8th. Sherman Sloth in 9th. Where did he come from? Patrick Smith was in 10th. And Roger Rey, he got involved in that crash. He's now in 11th. They fixed the damage. And now he is in 11th position. Great combat for that number 19 team. Johnny Garner gonna maybe help his teammate, the 25 of Clark McKee, keep the race lead as he forces Yepes up the racetrack. And now it's a calling, does a call in between Clark McKee and Diego Yepes. Coming to 7 laps to go. This race is far from over, and who knows, they might not even be able to make it all the way. We just have to wait and see, and now Johnny Garner is going to want to get his lap back from his teammate Clark McKee. But because of that, that's going to allow Yepes to possibly take the race lead away. from that 25. And here comes Charlie Davenport, and here comes Jake Galloway in the number 11. He's been so close a couple of times. He's had really bad fast race close. He might have a shot at it. Here at Las Vegas, 6 laps to go, and Perez is out front. But how about Charlie Davenport? First Red Bull Cup Series start, and I think possibly even his first Midnight race start, trying to win here in the Red Bull Cup Series. But Jake Galloway is going to try possibly to get by him, and oh boy, catching up to the 8 of Zachary Galileo now. 5 laps to go. If a caution happens, the race will be over. Jake Galloway to the inside, trying to take the race lead away. And he will with ease. And Jake Galloway out front here at Las Vegas with 5 laps to go, but Charlie Davenport with a crossover into turns 3 and 4. And oh no, Perez has to pit. Perez has to pit. They are not going to be able to make it. Clark McKee, Diego Perez, they have to pit. 4 laps to go. Can they make it? Can Jake Galloway save enough fuel? Sean Gordon has pit. None of the leaders had to pit that last time by though. Jake Galloway with a gigantic gap over Charlie Davenport, who's in second. Can Jake Galloway make it? 3 laps to go. Looks like he's staying out this time by. Can he make it 2 more laps? Charlie Davenport cannot make it. A lot of the leaders cannot make it this time by. A lot of people cannot make it. 2 laps to go. Jake Galloway with almost a 3-second gap over Shane Winslow. Can he save enough and make it with 1.5 laps to go? He does not pit. He's gonna try to stretch it. Can Jake Galloway make it? Shane Winslow stays out. DJ Reed in 3rd. And how about this guy? Roger Rey is in 4th. Can Jake Galloway make it for 1 more lap? Half a lap for the point leader, Jake Galloway. He's had an outstanding rookie season in the first 5 races, 5 top 10s in a row, and Jake Galloway will win his first ever Red Bull Cup Series race on fuel mileage here at Las Vegas. What a race! And what a race weekend here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Holy cow. Jake Galloway continues his top 10 streak. 5 straight top 10s in the Red Bull Cup Series. And after being also close in the Daytona 500, also close at Atlanta, and also close at a couple more races, Jake Galloway finally gets the win in the Red Bull Cup Series. I don't know what Noah Clifton's doing. But Jake Galloway, first career win in the Red Bull Cup Series, and it comes at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Holy cow. Only 9 drivers were able to stretch it. 9 drivers were able to finish on the lead lap. Jake Galloway, Shane Winslow, Roger Rey, who got caught up in that second caution in that second crash. He gets third. So a really great West Coast win for Roger Rey. 2 wins in a 3rd place for that team. DJ Reed in 4th, and how about the season 1 champ Patrick Smith out of nowhere in 10th. Landon Smith Jr. in 6th, great month for him. Francois Chastain in 7th, Bradley Weedman 8th, Bronson Minute in 9th, and Noah Clifton in 10th. Alexander Lowe in 11th, Charlie Davenport in 12th, Colton McKee 13th, Rod Quayle 14th, and Neil Perez bounced out the top 15. From 10th all the way down to Rob Evans in 20th, they finished one lap down. Ben Watson to Kuklon 21st to 27th, they finished 2 laps down. Mark Davidson was the only car that finished 3 laps down. Elijah Gordon was the only car that finished 4 laps down. Zach Winkle was the only car that finished 6 laps down. 30 cars finished this race. And then for Ultimate Harmon, Vargas, Andrews, Collins, Friesen, Wright, Miller, Moore, Williamson, Blazer, Clampton, and Hunter, they all finished in the garage here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. A wild race, that's for sure, for the return for the Rebel Cup Series at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And I think we found our package. I think we found our Speedway, our version of Las Vegas for the Rebel Cup Series. What a race, what a race weekend here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And what a West Coast swing for Joe Gibbs Racing. 2 drivers, 3 wins. And holy smokes, Joe Gibbs Racing are looking like they are going to be the team to beat this season in the Rebel Cup Series for season number 3. Wow, thank you guys so much for watching the T-Mobile 400 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, I should say, for season 3 of the NILA Rebel Cup Series. Next time out, it will be Chicago Land Speedway for the Quad 1 400. I don't know if that's going to be on like Tuesday or Wednesday, or if that will be on like Friday or Saturday of next week. I'm not entirely sure, but it will be sometime next week for Chicagoland, for the Power Truck Series, and for the Red Bull Cup Series. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Huge congratulations to Jake Galloway for stretching it on fuel, one of 9 drivers that managed to do that, and congratulations to Jake Galloway for getting his first Red Bull Cup Series victory and just his 5th start here today. Thank you guys so much for watching the Red Bull Cup Series here at Las Vegas. The points, the burnouts, team points, rookie of the year points are coming in. Look, I can't speak. The points and everything else is coming up at the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations one more time to Jake Galloway for the number 11 for winning T-Mobile 400. And until Chicagoland Speedway for race number 6 on the season, I will see you guys next time. Bye!